hold up, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. I had a video on. I was watching for a solution to the rise, whatever the south, this part here, the altar south. Man, or was it worth it? Yeah, because we get the Dark Moon summon, which is awesome. But before we do that, but now let's go do this. I'm thinking I'm getting close to the end for Rani's quest. Hopefully I am, because I don't know how long we have left. Alecto, the Black Knife Ringleader. Wait, didn't I already kill you? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, the halo is definitely good. Oh man, how much damage did it do to you? I did nothing. Maybe because I have 20 faith. No, what? No way. Oh. One shot, one shot. By the way, why don't we have those dodges? Like, there's one NPC that had like a dash, and not just a dash, but a dash mixed with a fog, or mist, or whatever we got. Why don't we have that? Why is that? Why can't we have cool shit? Why does Bloodborne have the cool shit? I mean, seriously, why? Why? Just because it's on PS4? Damn it. I mean... What? What? Okay, can I just say something? That poise makes no sense. Also, my man, what is that HP? What is this shit? I have to admit, I'm not a fan of From Software's scaling. This feels like some Ascended stuff right here. It feels... Also, what's the poise? What's with the poise now? Why does he all of a sudden have poise? Why? Because I'm pretty sure his other version did not have poise. What's with the poise? I mean, of course, for the AI, the poise works. And of course, he only has a dagger. And naturally, a dagger would give infinite poise. There's no way. I hit him 3 times and he didn't stagger. There's no fucking way he has infinite poise. I'm sorry, but that's annoying. This just feels... Here's how it feels. Here's why I think it's bullshit. We fought him before. At least an enemy like that. We fought before. So for it to not have... For it to be like this is just insulting. Like, it's a copy. It's not a unique it's not a unique boss. And yet you're giving us an enemy that has infinite poise. One shot. Well, not one shot, but... Can reduce your HP. This we can backstab. I'm joking, that's not a... That doesn't make it okay. Of course he poised through it. Of course he poised through it. I mean, why wouldn't he poise through it? He's unstoppable. What is this poise? So I love it. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of this boss. I'm not a fan of this boss. Not one bit. I don't understand why he has infinite poise. I don't understand it. Why? Why the infinite poise? And so much HP. Like I did 3k damage to him, he didn't flinch. Like what? It's like 1/10 of my HP. Look at this. 800 damage, nothing. And he pushed through it. I hate this boss. What is this boss? What is this? Is not good design. I hate it. The infinite poise. Not even Frida had infinite poise. Yeah, no. This does not feel tested. Unless the test was with an ultra great sword and I was like, yeah, you know, let me let me test this boss. Oh, what? Oh, he's hard to kill. Let me just use an ultra great sword and fully charge it, you know, and full poise. And that, you know, oh, he's easy. You just poise through him, you know. Just use an ultra great sword, or sorry, colossal weapon. Just use a colossal weapon. What? Yeah, he staggers. He's so easy to stagger. What? He's so easy. He even charges towards you. I mean, how easy of a boss can we make it? He just charges towards you. What? What do you mean he has poise? No, he doesn't. Look at me. I'm beating him with an ultra great sword. It feels like that was the conversation in the designer room. Like, people who were testing this boss, like, what do you mean he's hard? You just ultra great sword. You know, charge ultra great sword will probably kill him. I hate you so much. How does he poise through it? How? Oh, you're telling me that attack, the spin attack, has infinite poise. Or do you need an ultra great sword, or you need an ultra great sword. It's one of those two things. Like, it's either you grab yourself an ultra great sword, or you know, an ultra weapon, or a great sword maybe even, you know, because you gotta make great swords powerful. Can't have them be weak. It's just can't be bothered. How? Just how? We can dream of that kind of poise. I hate this shit so much. Why? Why did Miyazaki go with the hyper armor route? Why? But the thing is, okay, fine, hyper armor route. Okay, why do enemies have poise? That's what I don't understand. Like, okay, you decided to go. Player cannot have poise. Poise is not allowed for the player. It has to be hyper armored. Fine. Why do enemies have hyper armor? It doesn't feel fair. It's just one of the big things about Dark Souls 1 is that it was fair. You know what you could do, the enemy could do. Simple as that. If an enemy had poise, don't worry about it. Just grab enemy's armor, and you will have the poise of that enemy. You know, you will have the unstaggerness of that. Just fuck you. and that's basically it. Like, it was fair. Dark Souls 1 was fair, and it tried to be fair. Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, the ganks, it went down, and down. Like, it was worse and worse. And now Dark Souls 3 doesn't have poise because we figured poise was too powerful for the player, and PvP is so important to us that we just can't allow poise in the game. If we allow poise, that becomes problematic. We cannot have poise in the game. Okay, fine. Player cannot have poise. What is this? Why do the Silver Knights don't stagger when you hit them? Oh, because they have poise. Got it. So the poise is not the issue. It's the issue. The PvP is the issue. So if there was no PvP, we would have poise. It's an AoE! Fuck you! Of course it's an AoE! Of course it's an AoE! Why would it not be an AoE? Why would it... This is the 15th or 16th boss that I thought it has AoE. There's a lot of bosses with too much AoE in this game. Like, every boss has AoE now. Some kind of attack that's AoE. Any boss. The most simplest of the bosses has AoE. Just let's go, you know. What do you mean? It has, it's a one-directional attack. No. It's always AoE. Especially when we try. Just how do you stop that? What, armor? My man, look at this. He poises through it. You can't stagger for it. I hate you. I hate you so much. You are like the gargoyles. Bullshit. Look at that poise. Look at that poise. I want that poise. I want that poise. That's the kind of poise you dream when you use the Frida's Great Scythe, you know? That you can actually do the combo, but guess what? Can't do it! Too OP for the player. Can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? You can't do that. And he has a charge. Of course he has a charge. Because he has to have a charge! Ah! I'm losing my mind. Oh no, there's the AoE. Fuck you. Fuck you. I wouldn't mind this. I mean, simple change. Just why the poise? Why does this enemy have poise? I can argue everything I have that this armor right here is more sturdy and more thicker than armor that he has. Yet somehow I don't have poise. I don't have poise. My poise for me doesn't exist. Poise does not exist. Poise is the poison that will kill the player, so you can't have it. But the enemy, yeah, sure, of course. The poise is for the player. Poise is. I mean, look at this. It's cloth. It's not even fucking armor, and yet he has more armor than Havel. And I mentioned that he's also fast. He has dashes, you know. I hate you so much. Fuck you. Ah! The charges, the fucking charges, the bullshit, the poise. Watch him pull on an AoE the size of the arena, because of course he's gonna have that. I mean, what? What do you mean the boss doesn't have AoE the size of the arena? We have to fix that immediately. Give him some AoE that burns the player for 5,000 damage, and if the player ever actually survives, insta kill. It has to be insta kill. Don't you understand? This is the boss. This is true Dark Souls now. I hate you with the AoE. I hate you so much. Oh, here comes the second AoE. Oh, I hate the AoE. I genuinely hate the AoE. Everything in my body hates the AoE. I hate the poise. I hate it's the artificial difficulty. Like it's not fair difficult. It's not like you can go like an example of fair difficulty is like Dancer or Nameless King, which if you learn the bosses, it's done. And you might say, well, hey, Nameless King has AoE. Yeah, but Nameless King is also slow, and he is fair in that regard. That hey, you know, he is a rock, but at least he's not agile as fuck and does not teleport towards you. Yes, he charges you, but guess what? You have times to dodge it. Not like this fucking shit! What the? No! What was that? What was that hitbox? I would like to know. I would like to personally know what was that hitbox. What the fuck was that hitbox? I teleported towards his arm. What? 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 What was that hit? What was that hitbox? I dodged it. I dodged it. I was next to him and I got teleported to his arm. That's... So let me see. AoE, bullshit effect, fast as fuck, poise, almost a one shot, charges towards you, and shit hitbox. Got it. Fucking, I love this shit. I love this shit. This boss is that top tier shit that everyone you know. Poison through it. Fuck. Of course I'm gonna poise through it. What? What do you mean I can't I mean that was fair. That one was fair. Sometimes shit is shit. Like shit is shit. This is shit. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a strength playthrough. If I stun this fucker with a greatsword, it just proves that greatswords are just use greatswords. Or straight swords. You didn't need any other weapon, just use that. Because that's what we balanced it for. And the game crashed. I don't know. I'm just when you see bullshit, you see bullshit. You can't ignore it. You can't tell me a boss that is fast, has good dodges, has infinite poise, has a status effect, has AoE, and has an insta kill, and has a charge. Where does it stop? And has shit ton of it. Where does it stop? It has to. This is bad game design. This is bad boss. Where does it stop? Because you cannot be like, well, just use a greatsword. Yeah, okay, fine. That means I just should basically use a Zweihander or whatever the equivalent of a Zweihander is and charge R2 it. And that's it. We're gonna beat every single boss because the charge R2 and an ultra greatsword will do a shit ton of damage. That's not good design. That's the cheap design. That's basically saying, yeah, they have one weapon, they can do it. Just use that one weapon and you're gonna be fine. That's Dark Souls 1 basically. If you wanna be OP, if you wanna beat the Dark Souls 1 rather easily, just grab a Black Knight sword, Black Knight halberd, just grab a Zweihander and just upgrade maximum and use heavy attacks. You're gonna kill every single boss, no problem whatsoever. Like, strength is insanely powerful in Dark Souls. People act like it's weak. It's the poise. For me, it's the poise. Like, I would take the AOE, I would take the charges, I would take the bullshit status effects, but the fact that he has poise, that's where it's like, how? Why does he have poise and I don't? That's my biggest problem, is why? Why do the enemies have poise yet the player can't have it? I will say it a million times. If I have to choose between PvP and PvE, I will choose PvE every time. Don't balance shit for PvP, balance shit for PvE. Because then we have situations like this where the boss has poise, boss has infinite poise, yet you what is this shit? Oh, this is getting better and better. Oh, this is getting better and better. If my save is corrupted, I'm deleting the game immediately. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm joking. But oh no, I'm not gonna be happy. Just parry him. Probably you can easily parry him, Because that's the solution, just parry everything. The boss is an unfair moveset, just parry. What do you mean you don't want to parry? Just parry him. No. No, you no. No. You did not corrupt the save. AD something out. You did not corrupt the save. I might actually uninstall the game. I might actually say fuck this shit. Because that's ridiculous. If it actually corrupted the save, we're having a problem. I'm having a problem with this game. The one thing there are a couple of things in the game that I just cannot at any points of time, in any way, shape, or form, no matter from who it is, support. The ending has to be good, or at least have a choice. That's one of those things. Because for me, the ending is important of any game. Just like the ending is important for any story. There has to be a good conclusion. Or at least a good, a good or an adequate, not adequate, but an applicable conclusion. Not some bullshit. Say the next one is this. Save files cannot be corrupted. Cannot be fucked with. Because people do not have this is an 80 it's over 80 hours of playtime. I do not want to spend 100 and something hours on a fucking character. I don't have that desire to do that. I just don't. Maybe that's me growing up speaking, because probably if I was like 16 years old, 7 years old, I'd probably be like, yeah, who gives a fuck, Why not? But no, now I'm just like, no, I don't want that. 80 something hours, I should not have to fucking do everything over again. That's a tipping point. Watch the save be corrupted. Watch the save be corrupted. Something that never has happened to me in a Souls game ever. Not Sekiro, not Dark Souls 1, the original, not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Skull of the First Sin, Dark Souls Remaster, none of that. I have never had a corrupted save. Ever. Where the fuck am I? Other south. Okay, let's go then. Do you even have space? My hard drive. I don't think I even have space anymore. Okay, game, have you rendered it in? I know. I understand if this sounds stupid. Then getting this worked up over a boss. I understand. But also, please understand that when something just does not feel right, it does not feel right. And this boss does not feel right. It really feels like they went AWOL when it comes to optional bosses. It really feels like they just did not care when it comes to optional boss. Like the main ones that you have to go through the game, yeah, good, just yeah. But optional bosses? I haven't seen bigger bullshit in a long time. Like seriously, I haven't seen just damn. Why does the backstep not have poise? Not poise, sorry, iframes. Why does the how? Oh, wow, he has lingering hitboxes. You can't be shit. What is this game design? Did someone from Dark Souls 2 design this? Is this what happened? You see? That's what happened the previous time. He went for the grab, and I the visceral attacks are also not as strong as in Dark Souls 3. What? What? Why didn't that what? These hitboxes are kind of trash, not gonna lie. Like, make up your mind. Seriously, like, make up your mind. Is it landing or is it not landing? Black, fuck you. That's what you give me? That's what you give me? No, a mimic is enough. I don't need anything else. Well, at least the save is not corrupted. at least we killed the bitch. Son of a bitch. And yeah, that was horrible. I hate every second of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.